Avengers Campus Phase 2 E-Ticket Attraction Ride System Theory 1. A massive transport. I want to start off by saying I don't think this is the ride system that we will get, but I want to show you all ways imaginable this ride could come together, starting by outlining the most easy way to make this happen, allowing me to share my vision of how we get to a more complicated version. The massive transport theory borrows from rides of the past, borrowing from Rise of the Resistance, that borrowed the idea from the original Tower of Terror, that got its idea from the Haunted Mansion. Since the Quinjet concept artwork and movie version have seating that doesn't match up, there is a slight possibility that there is a massive transport-style ship that takes us to Wakanda, where all the guests would load into a Quinjet, take a simulator ride, deplane, and manually load into our jetpacks for the battle that is broken out, where we are desperately needed to go from recruit and training to combat Avengers team member. This is a possibility, but it's my least favorite idea, as this would break the adrenaline rush that is an Avengers battle scene, when we manually go from ride system to ride system, waiting in line and having to pass through a second cast member safety check. Where this system works well with Rise of the Resistance and leans into the Star Destroyer storytelling, it falls very flat here and would work poorly with this ride's theme. Theory 2, Quinjet to Soarin Over Wakanda. In this theory, we load into the Quinjet and experience a simulated takeoff, borrowing from Smugglers Run, taking us into the next showroom just like Rise of the Resistance. Our training flight becomes interrupted, and we are informed that our ride-along has been interrupted by Taskmaster, the announced villain of Avengers Campus. And now we need to help out, as we have to make an unexpected landing and touching down on the soil of Wakanda. Imagine your seat and everyone else around you spinning around 180 degrees. Once in place, the back row has now become the front row. The rear hangar door begins to open. 16 to 20 seats, all fixed to the same floor, start to roll out of the jet. The former Quinjet deck floor is a trackless ride system and rides into a second unit, much like the escape pods of Rise of the Resistance. However, this time we are riding into a device that can take our deck and start an upward climb as our seats become jetpacks. Imagine riding a cart into Soarin Over California, where the massive screen around us comes to life, and our jetpack takes us into adventure. What a surprise this would be to go from the Quinjet and to roll into vertical battle, transforming from ride system to ride system, each with its own specific style of storytelling. As great as this concept is, and this would truly make me happy, it does suffer from one major problem. It eliminates one of our 4 pieces of provided Imagineering concept artwork. The piece I call the drop-in, which begs to ask, how could we get into a true jetpack versus a fixed seating system? How could this work? There is my ultimate version that's my true Avengers Campus dream.